we got a call for a car that is stuck out here in the sand, out to Sand Hollow. They're all the way around on the east side, kind of heading back north almost. So we're gonna head out there and see if we can get them out.
Yeah, it's a little cloudy today, not much wind, but about 105. Hot.
Got Lizzie back there, we're gonna put her to work.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Skeeter's gonna do some camera work today. We got us a little bit of a line here at the entrance to Sand Hollow. Get a lot of questions about what's going on here. This is just a state park. This is the fee area. So these kiosks here are where people pay to get in. So of course they just wave us through because they know that we are an emergency vehicle doing emergency things and helping them out. So we get through with a wave. That's a good one.
I thought I could make it. I committed. I was like, all right.
It's got a magic touch. Let's see if we can get her. No pressure, Matt.
No pressure.
Speed and flotation is your friend in the sand.
You made it look easy.
He's got the touch, doesn't he?
He does, definitely. Here it is.
He's probably stuck.
We'll pull you out.
Yeah, if you can just help me real quick.
Yep, we'll pull you back. Did you get him out?
No, I didn't even, I was backing
Okay,
up and got
we'll get you on
buried.
pavement and we'll pull him out. We'll just do it. Okay. All right, jump in it.
Matt was doing what you call letting her eat.
Let's go. How are you? Thanks for being around. We'll turn to the right. That's straight right there.
I'll just make a wide turn.
We'll go out the big loop and we'll come right back here. What do you think about that, Ed?
Yeah, that was pretty easy. The wrecker was a little hard. He had to know better. We know better.
Yeah, so we got there. We got, let's see, that was 3. I think 3 pushes us to the 50 mark.
Yes.
It pushes us over the 50 mark. So 1, 2, 3. 51 jobs. All right, so we got a call for a rather large Ford truck that's stuck out here to Sand Hollow. They're on the east side of the lake. Looks like it's a heavy one. We'll go see if we can get him out. We got Tucker with us.
Yeah, it is 85 degrees today, overcast skies, and it is super windy. So if you can't hear much, I do apologize, but I promise it will be visually pleasing.
So if you're wondering how this sand compares to like beach sand or riverbed sand, see all that dust that's in the air? That's sand. There he is, right down there. Well,
I know. I broke all the rules. I didn't air down. I have crappy tires. I suck at driving in sand.
on the first pull, you're going to want to get your wheels turned more this way and then lined up with the rope the rest of the time. All right, let's see. We got a 30-foot. That's what we'll use for the rope.
That's simple. That's so easy.
It took me a while to get to where I would trust them, but man, they are strong.
You're not gonna ride, you're gonna run?
I'm gonna run.
And make Trevor proud. Oh, now he's got the right idea.
Man, that thing's awesome. I thought it'd be a lot more jerky. It's like smooth. It just feels like I'm just flooring it. But that's awesome.
All right.
This part. Look at that. Thank you. My wife will be so proud.
So we got a call for a car that is stuck out on the east side of the lake here at Sand Hollow Reservoir. I guess it's not really a lake, it's a reservoir. But we're gonna head out here and see if we can get it out.
Yeah, it's a nice day, a little breezy, cloudy. It'll get warm as usual.
Got Skeeter back there. Gonna be putting some work in today.
Time to learn from the masters.
I think it's gonna be a good day. One of the risks of pulling cars like this out of the sand, if you're pulling backwards, it can scoop the sand right up behind this bumper facade. It will just tear it right off. I think we're gonna go backwards on this one. There's virtually no pressure on it. There's nothing stacked up behind it. As long as these front wheels don't spin, if they get back on top of the sand, it'll be perfect.
What do you think, Ed?
Yeah, he's stuck pretty good. We'll get him out.
So I get a lot of grief from a few people in the off-road community. Some of them are even like recovery instructors for four-wheel drive classes. A lot of the grief that I get is because I don't use proper recovery points on vehicles. And then they show me their Jeep that's covered with proper recovery points that they've put on there. These cars don't have recovery points. They're not. We've got nothing. What I have to do is I have to look for the easiest place that's strong enough to do this recovery without damaging the car. I'm thinking of the weight of the car, I'm thinking of how it's stuck, and I'm thinking what kind of force it's gonna take to pull that out. Then I'm looking for something under the car that will do that. I'm using this lower suspension part right here. It's stamped. It is not incredibly beefy. I'm using this soft shackle, and we're gonna put the right amount of force on it to pull the car out without damaging that. We want to be close to where it is on the car rather than out here near the tire, because that puts much less leverage on that joint. And if you think about the reaction forces that A-arm has to take care of, it's not an A-arm, it's just a, I don't know. We'll call it an A-arm. The reaction forces from braking and cornering and spinning out of control, they're designed to take a lot of pressure, and I realize that we're putting a little bit different dynamic load on it, but it's easily within what it's built for. Ed's gonna be our cameraman today.
Yeah, I don't have to work. I can hold a camera.
Yep. You hear that? Cameramen don't work.
I see the cool cars, bro, and you can't even see the damage tires there.
Thank you, Matt's off-road recovery. Okay.
How much is it?
We're gonna let you have it today.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you have a good one.
Bro, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Got it under control?
Not really.
So they want to be pulled down here. We'll get them right down there.
What's the safety setting? I think
guess I
You're gonna want to keep the rope tight. Don't run over my rope. If you wrap it around your wheel, it could rip your brake lines off and do all kinds of damage. So keep the rope tight. We're just gonna curve around here. I'll get you on the wet sand. When we get down there, just start easing on the brakes and you'll stop us. That way you won't overrun the rope.
Make sure you take your parking brake
Parking
off.
brake off. One of these days I'm gonna interview somebody and ask them why they put their parking brake on when they're stuck.
In the sand.
Yeah. Okay, you have a good one. You guys got it under control, or do you want some help?
Yeah, it's a 4.0, right? Just but it's a build.
Well, it's got a stroker crank in it, so it's a 4.6.
Oh, damn.
I have too much weight. Way too much weight on this.
Yeah, this sand is so hard.
I tried getting a little bit of speed, but it just went right in, you know?
Skeeter, let's put you in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my guy in here just because I've already yelled at him. He's already, his feelings are already hurt.
Okay, 5 things. Windows down, straighten your wheel, parking brake, traction control off, 4 low if possible.
4 low if possible. All right, I think we got everybody that is in immediate distress, but there's a couple here we haven't found people for. But we're gonna head on out of here, head back to the yard. It's been a good day. Thanks for watching. 51 jobs since we got the MORR.